Here's a series of questions. If Obama is impeached, do you think there will be civil war? Thank you for watching the Shikama Live Show, produced by Balance Enterprise in association with www.lasvegasnevadadui.com. So there's a couple of things floating around the country, the nation, that if Obama is impeached as the first quote-unquote black president, you think realistically that it would lead to protests, which would lead to riots, which would lead to civil war, and which would lead to martial law, right? So we get there by Obama being impeached. Then, do you think that if Obama is not impeached, right? This is his second term, based on his progression and his further becoming a dictator, removing civil rights, removing constitutional rights, removing civil liberties from the population, and even to the point of appointing himself with the ability to assassinate U.S. citizens without any court of law or any procedure or any sort of judgment or trial, that if he rides out his entire second term, that he will declare martial law at the end of his second term and declare a state of emergency and stay for a third term or stay indefinitely. And there's people who say, well, that's preposterous. But 9 years ago, we would have said it would have been preposterous that the Patriot Act could have come into being. And I know Obama did not create that, but he did double down on it. And with the spying on American citizens, I know he didn't create that, but he also doubled down on it. With Obamacare being passed, they are set with the precedent that they can create legislation to make you do anything that they say, including buying stuff, go into your pocketbook and create a tax out of thin air based on absolutely nothing. And Obamacare is nothing more than an extra tax. If you worked for yourself, if you were an entrepreneur, you would see this plain as day. But most of you have jobs, so you don't see what's going on. All right, so those are the two questions. The first one is, if Obama is impeached, will it ultimately lead to civil war and martial law? If Obama is not impeached, do you think he's going to declare martial law at the end of his second term to appoint himself a third term or as King of the United States? I know I'm putting it in a funny, humorous way, but I'm not trying to be humorous. I'm putting it in as third gradish as you possibly can. Of course, he's not going to say, I am now King of the United States. He'll say, national security dictates that we declare martial law now, and because of this martial law, I'm appointing myself as being the caretaker of the United States, or whatever he's going to call it. Whatever he's going to call it, it's going to be basically King of the United States. And it's going to sound fantastic and sound logical, and everybody's going to go, oh yeah, that's right. And, so there's your martial law. Do you agree? Do you disagree? And why? Share this video with everybody you possibly can. If everybody shared the videos, it would get more views and it would get more discussion going. And I really want to create discussion with people. Thank you for watching the Shikama Live Show.